presentation by Thibaut and Yann on the next generation pillar.
So, hi everyone, we are Thibaut and Yann, and we are students at the University of Milan. And we are in the third year of license, and we are presenting you Pilar. So,
somebody knows from the light?
No, because it's...
No, for the moment, we can't touch anything.
okay, so first we are going to present you what is Pilar and some Pilar use cases, and then we will talk about what's new in the new generation of Pilar, and then you'll have a demo time. So I let Yann introduce the presentation.
Okay, thank you. So, who use Markdown here? Okay, and who use LaTeX? Okay, you are crazy. So, why you are crazy? LaTeX is very complicated to use because you have a lot of package or something else very complicated. It's hard to debug, and it's hard to convert in other formats like HTML or Markdown. And the problem of Markdown is Markdown is incomplete. You can have the good table or something else. Markdown is standard, but the standardization is not used for all. For example, GitHub don't use the standard of Markdown. And but with Markdown, you can generate HTML, or for some program you can generate LaTeX or something else. So, why Pilar? With Pilar, we wanted to have something easier than LaTeX and more complete than Markdown. So, what is Pilar? With Pilar, you have just one input. You write your file in a Pilar format, and you can generate in many outputs like HTML, LaTeX, or more recently, EPUB. You have an example here of an EPUB exportation. It's the Enterprise Flower book. So, with Pilar, you can generate slides, book, and websites. It's a markup language or a textual with a textual syntax. It's easy to extend and easy to use. So you have an example of the easy syntax. You have the header, the paragraphs, the link, the ordered item, the ordered item. It's a list. You have the script. You have a table. You have figures or a lot of things like a lot of things. You have also the annotation. The annotation is a syntax to extend the Pilar syntax. You have, for example, to create a slide, you have an annotation for slides because you have not other ID to create a slide in a textual file. So the annotation have a consistency syntax with the script to make easy to write a Pilar file. and you can evaluate a small script into a pillar file. So some use case of pillar, you have the book, Enterprise Faro, IG virtualization, Faro by example. This is the cover. I think you have already seen this cover. And you can make a presentation. We have two exportation for presentation. We have Beamer and Deck.js. And this presentation was written in Pier. Some other user case, you have Ecstatic. It's to make a static website. And the Pillar Hub, it's a site which you can write Pillar, and you have in same time the result in the browser.
Yeah. For Ecstatic, we will migrate it to Pillar 4. So it's not yet there.
Okay.
It was working on the previous version.
Okay. So what's new in Pillar 4? We have a notion of structures. The structures is used to dissociate from the shape, and it's easy to use too, and it's provide from formatting mistakes. So how does it work? You have a script syntax to create structures. These structures is passed on a transformer. It's a class to transform a part of the AST, part of the AST, and it's transformed in other things. Like here, you have a transformation to a script, to a structure, an object structure. This object is passed in the per definition list renderer. It's a renderer. And this renderer creates a definition list at all. The other feature, we have the footnotes, so to make footnotes, citations, to reference citations in your research paper. The header capitalization, we have English capitalization, uppercase, lowercase. We have hidable script to hide, for example, an answer of an exercise for your students. You can hide to a script because a structure, because the structures are script. So I will let Thibaut talk about this part, making the utilization easier.
Just something important. In all the new features and like the advanced features, we try not to modify the syntax. So the difficult part was how can we make something that is extensible without having to change the parser every week. So basically, we took something so that we have parameterized arguments. So the arguments are always managed the same way. And the annotation, this is really a way that you can define your own annotation if you want, and extend that. And you will use the argument system, and you don't have anything to change the syntax with that. So like that we can do footnotes, citation, reference, the smart citation, all kinds of things are managed the same.
Thank you. So I will talk about the new compilation system. So before this new compilation system, starting a Pillar project was really a hell. So we had a configuration file which was in a GitHub project, and we wanted to take it, but we don't know where it is, and it was really the hell. And the same for templates, they are the same for all projects, and each time we have to copy past the templates. It's the same for configuration files and all other files in the project. So we decided to create a an archetype system, so it's a skeleton maker. Archetypes are used to create a skeleton of a project. So when you load an archetype, you load all the files you'll need to begin a project. So it's really easy to use. It's just one command. How does it work? We have all the skeletons on GitHub, so all the folders we need on GitHub and all the files. Then we have a Job Jenkins that build all the zip files for each archetypes, and then when we have a program in Pier that loads this zip file and extract it to have all the files you need for a beginner project. For each archetype, we have one Makefile or two, three. For example, book, we have three Makefiles, three separated Makefiles. So we have the Makefiles to do the book, the HTML and PDF, and we also have the Makefile to do EPUB. So we begin with a Pier file like this. So you see here there is metadata at the top of the file. This metadata will be copied in the output file. So here we put all the metadata that we want to save, and then we can put all the content of the file. So after we write this Pier file, we pass this Pier file through Pier with a command on Makefile like this. So here it's to produce HTML. So Pier export as HTML.json to export as this file. So here you see that you have the content with the exported HTML corresponding to the header in the Pier file, and then you have all the metadata that was on the top of the Pier file. After this, we can pass through a template system. So this step is not. You must not have to do this step. So you can do other things that this. For example, we use Mustache it is a template system to produce our file, but you can use another template system if you want. A template system in Faro, in other language if you want. So a template system works like this. So you have here the template with it's a file with holes, and here you have your JSON, and the template system here, Mustache, will plug contents in those holes to produce the final file. So demo time. So here I have you see that I have a folder with
larger fonts.
Larger fonts?
Yeah.
Okay.
And white on black for sheets.
Yeah.
No black on.
Okay. I can't increase font size for this, sorry. Sorry, I can't increase for those ones. So here I will show here. So here I just Pier files and Faro image, all of this. So here I can load an archetype. just like this. Okay, and here you see I have a welcome.pilar, a support folder, and a Makefile. So, if you want to see the Makefile, okay. So the Makefile for here is the archetype for tutorial. So the Makefile is really simple, and you can see that the welcome.pilar is nearly the same as I showed previously. So we can have a look at supports. So in support we have other Makefiles. This one is to copy figures and okay. And we have the template. Okay. Right. Then I can make it. Okay. Then I just type make welcome and it generates all the file. So this is the result in book result, and create a generated file in HTML. So you can have better view. So I can change, if you want, the template. So create the template. I can add a footer. Use author. Here. This, and in my pillar file I can just add an author here. And if I recompile, forgot it, yeah. So if I recompile again, so we see that in the footer there is name, enter, and we can also create configuration files. So I create a new file. We named it pilar.conf for configurations, and I can put metadata in here. As year. Okay. And you can see the generated file. Okay. So it works great. If we put a title here, you saw that there is also a title in the pillar file. So first document, I put from pilar.conf. So, okay. You're good. Thank you. So, recompile. You can see in the HTML, the title is the one from here. So this one in each pillar files, if we override a metadata, it will take precedence. Yeah, thank you. So we do a merge in metadata, and for each it will be override if it's override in pilar.conf. So I'll show you a little book. So here it's the same. I will just load an archetype, the archetype for book, which is used for Enterprise Faro, not the printed version, but the version. And here we can see that we have chapters, and chapters are used to create examples. So in chapters we have example like chapters, chapter 1. The pillar. So here we have an example to help people using pillar. So when you begin a project, you have example to help you in writing your first book. If you see the Makefile, it's much more complicated than the Makefile for tutorial. Okay, and for support, if we look at support, templates, we can see that we have all the templates you need to begin a project. So you can begin a project easy and write your book. Yes?
Yeah, I have a question. The job visualization, so I use Pier, the whole version of Pier, but I never had to modify, the compilation and how it works under the hood. And here, it looks like that I have to understand about this Makefile. So
Not really. So if you don't understand what is Makefile, you can just put your Pier file in the archetype and just type make book, and it will compile all your file. So
Alex, what's happening if there is a bug into the LaTeX template? And Daniel produced a new LaTeX template with a nice, wonderful LaTeX tricks. With that stuff, you can just say, please update.
In the current pillar, you fork it from GitHub.
Yeah.
And then you can merge, you can cherry pick the new version and merge it back into your system. So it is a bug enough. The only problem is that when you look at it in GitHub or a book, then you get all the collaborators with the Pier. So the authors of the book are not your authors, but are the authors of the template. So this is a different level.
And here what you have normally, I'm not sure, I guess that everything that is in book result, you could publish it automatically with a script somewhere. Because you can decouple completely. This is my working place and this is my publication place. And that's very nice like that. Because this means that, for example, for static, we can define our website with that and have a script that publishes automatically on Git IO whatever. So this is basically what we will do for the next version.
So to conclude, we have future works. We have a to-do list, a large to-do list. So the main project are doing the Faro comments in Pier to have really good Faro comments, because actually the comments are, I think, are really sad and we don't want to read them. So with a better font, better visualization of the comments, I think people will be more happy to read them. So there is already a prototype of that, and we have to work again on this. We would like to have a Mobi exporter for e-readers, but we have already EPUB, but EPUB is not compatible on all e-readers, so we want to have Mobi exporter. We want to have also math expression in LaTeX for some research paper. We have suggestions from community for that, and we have also a lot of suggestions from community to extend the language. So, Pilar, in a nutshell, it's easy to extend because you can create an exporter when you want. When you want a specific exporter, you can create it very easily by just create a class and create override some method from the top for what you want. And it's an easy syntax, easy textual syntax. There is the syntax is just on a little paper. We have a lot of outputs, and the compilation is now easier, and it's easier to publish now. Okay. For more information, you can see the documentation of Pilar. I know the link is really large, and I can show you. So we have a documentation like this in HTML with a 5-minute tutorial. The 5-minute tutorial is nearly the same that I show you in the demo. So if you want to try yourself, you can do that. Thank you very much. Any questions? Yes?
So you mentioned the prototype for doing the comments in Faro. Is that available anyway?
I think it's available. It's on Smalltalk Hub, I think.
This is a guy from Sweden, Kasper Klosterberg. It was not made on Pilar, and we would like to have something very nice. The point is, again, you saw the talk on modularity, is that this should be optional, so that we can have beautiful Faro that does not destroy the modularity of the rest.
So, just on that site, wrote a text object exporter for the pillar, because it doesn't have at the moment, so I suspect we should actually use a text rather than just a plain text.
Yeah, yeah.
But anyway, so I'll probably put that up on GitHub at some stage if you're interested in it. It does basic like headings and links and being able to execute if you want to.
Yes, thanks.